Continuing on from the previous training video, the problem I was running into is that when I wanted to open up the related form to this form, find the contact person for, let's go over to record number 2, the customer number 15, I wanted it to open up and find its matching record. It doesn't do that right now, so when I click on the contact, it opens up the related form, but I have to navigate over to the customer number 15. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and modify the macro that's been assigned to this contact button to include a where condition, where it compares the record in the current form and finds its matching record in the second form. What is it going to be comparing? Well, I want to compare this field, the customer number field, to the customer number field in the related contact form. So to do that, I need to modify the macro that's been assigned to this button to include that where condition. And I can do it one of two ways. I can easily come over here and right-click on the macro, go to the design view, or if I have a bunch of macros here that I have to scroll through to find it, and I don't remember the name of the macro that's been assigned to this button, you can right-click in a blank area here, go to the design view, and then select the button, and then bring up the property sheet, right-click on it, go down to properties, and well, it's already there. And as you recall, we assigned the macro to the button by going to the Event tab, and then clicking on the on-click drop-down arrow. Well, it's right there. All you have to do is go ahead and click its corresponding build button, and there we go, takes us to the design view. So either way, once we're in the design view, you want to go to the Open Form action by clicking on it, and you can see the name of the form it's opening up and also the view, which is Form View. There's the where condition. Let me move off and hover back over that field, it brings up a synopsis of what that field's used for, and if you look at the example down below, it gives you a pretty good idea of what it wants or what to type in this field here. It wants to compare the ID in one form to the ID in the other. Let me go ahead and type it in, and then I'll explain it and see if it makes sense. Now if I had more to type in, because let's say the name of these fields are a bit long or lengthy, I can go ahead and zoom in on this cell here, and I can't do it by right-clicking because it doesn't give me that choice, but if you remember the shortcut keys, it's Shift F2. It zooms in, gives us more room to work with here. So what you're looking at here is the customer number, the name of the field, in the new form that we're opening up, which is the contact form, and then it says OK equals the name of the customer number in the form that we just came from, or that we're coming from, which is the customer info form. I mean, this part makes sense, right? Customer number in one form with the customer number in the other form, compare those two forms. But like I said, this one's assigned to the new form, and then this one points back to the old form so it can compare against that record that we just left to the customer number in the new form, which is on the left-hand side of the equals sign. So to get back to that customer number field in the customer number form, which of all the Access objects is a form, that's how you write it. So you'll go ahead and you'll put in square brackets the name of the object, which is forms. You can see right there, forms. Then the operator or exclamation point that goes down in the hierarchical structure to within the objects. What form are we looking at? It's the form that we're coming from, which is right here, the name of it, form customer info. Then the exclamation point again that says, okay, once you're in that form, what field are we looking at? It's the customer number field. So use this as a template to go ahead and type and to use the where condition to compare the number field in the old form that we're leaving to the customer number field in the new form that we're opening up when we click on that button. Go ahead and click Okie dokie, and then let's go ahead and be sure to save our work. Close out of the macro, and let's take it for a test drive. Let me go ahead and right click, go to the form view, and let's go to record number 3, which is customer number 20. Click on the contact button, and yay! It took us right to customer number 20. So it matched the records. It could find the matching record over here in the related form. And if you notice down below, it's applying a filter here. So it's doing, in essence, a filter by selection. What we selected over here in the customer data form was customer number 20. So it filtered by that in the new form. So if I go ahead and click on it to unapply the filter, well, then it brings up all the records here. But I can go ahead and click on it again to reapply it. So let's close out. And if I try it again, to customer number 25, click contact, yay. I told you it was a process with the macros. It seemed so simplistic at first, but yet you can see how powerful they can become once you get the basics of it and build on it from there. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel to get notified of the latest videos. And for great specials on my products, please see the description below this video.